Hi there, my name is Jay Cage. I primarily operate a platform named Wealth Education. And in my journey, a while back, I educated myself in three things: corporate structure, finance, and taxation. And what I learned was it's not about what industry or business model make the most money. It's about understanding what's the best corporate structure that you could put together for these things, for your ventures, for your partnerships, or for your business model, or for the all above acquisitions. Once you start understanding that, you don't get caught up in the hype about this and that. You start understanding how to move in a different capacity. So with that being said, our platform offers fundamentals of equity based on equity financing. Now, what I want to tell you today is how many times you done read articles out there or got news that these startups maybe they raised 1.5 million in seed funding. The question is, how? Do they actually use loans from banks? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. If you ask me, I believe they start off with equity financing by getting angel investors, accredited investors, high net worth individuals, which are accredited investors, and institutions. And most important, they attract venture capitalists. So in the beginning of your stage of trying to get funding, you will learn if you got a high venture that's high risk, high rewards, you will want to get with us and myself so we can have one-on-ones and different things and start talking about how to put these structures together. And the good thing about me, I'm processing things that we're talking about. And the best way to be in a mix is to get with somebody that's in the mix. So a lot of times when other people have great information that they did it already, they did it years ago, things change, right? So like I understand that the golden rules, which are requirements, change, but law govern all events. Universal laws don't change. So the thing is, when you get with somebody like me, I can tell you the do's and don'ts, the why nots and how nots, because I'm processing things, and I didn't process a lot of things. First of all, I created a product, was an exclusive coffee brand named Buck Cup Coffee, and different other product developments. Second of all, I have a lot of years of due diligence in different things dealing in these type of topics. So with that being said, I just want to brush you off. I just want to brush you off with these different things that's pertaining to different things dealing with economics, finance, and other things that can help you stabilize your business more. If you don't have a business, that's even better, because you're probably going to grasp things even better. Because what happens is a lot of time with people been in business, sometimes they feel like they know enough or they know it all. And one thing about me, I'm a student of the universe, so I'm always willing to also play steward. So I'm not a teacher or a coach. Okay, let's get that straight for the record. But I have a lot of information, and the most important thing, I'm in it. So when I'm telling you how to acquire a $1 billion company, my eyes is on acquisition at all time. Commercial real estate is a starting point that I had to start at to get involved with things, to process things that was some performing assets. But now I just want to operate sometime with the online university, which is Wealth Education. And right here you'll see corporate structure, finance, taxation. In the order, in this order, which would be 1, trusts, how a trust operate, what's the difference between the trust corporation and the LLC. So trust, the know-hows, how to set it up, how to establish it, what an LLC is, which most people already talking about that all day now, so that's a great thing. Corporations, my favorite is C Corp, because a lot of venture capital like it as vanilla. They call it vanilla corporations, right? And when people argue with you about a C Corp is a double taxation, one of the loopholes is based on this. You have another entity or foundation that you send your dividends through, so that escapes a lot of things. And second of all, you want to use a Delaware structure, so it's no tax on the intellectual property and other things when it's a holding company. 2, we'll be talking about equity financing, dealing with private placement, memorandums. And we'll be talking a little about debt finance that we most all hear about all through the social media sites and different things all day with traditional talk, how to go to bank, good credit, pay that school, PGs, and different things to borrow money, which is great, but I'm more of the equity finance, and I use the micro, business credit cards and things of that nature too for working capital and different things. And 3, pass-through entity strategies, how to set your structures up where it'll be in your operation state where it can pass it through a Delaware, Wyoming, or Nevada, offshore, different things like that. And you understand how to position yourself to have a better tax strategy. And that's about the basic of this platform that we're talking about. I have a free book at wealthication.org. So our mission is to teach about equity. With that being said, I want you to check it out, get with us, get at us, and then see what you come about, the requirements of how to attract big investors. But the most important thing is you your own investor first, how to issue shares back to yourself and create your capitalization and stabilize your company as a non-banking entity and things of that nature. So check this out. Get with me. Peace, love to everyone out there. Later.